What's up, guys? Today I have a video showcasing both endings to the Crimson Fleet questline. Whether or not you want to pick the UC SysDef or the Crimson Fleet, you'll be able to see the rewards for each one. Some spoilers ahead. If you haven't done the questline, you don't want to see anything, then stop watching the video right now. The rest of the footage that you're about to watch is from my live stream. So I hope you guys enjoy. My mic was a little bit messed up at the beginning because I was still trying to adjust the correct levels for it. But other than that, enjoy. How much we get here?
Warning, electromagnetic surge detected. System failure imminent.
There goes the main power.
Your choice of jump destination will determine your final allegiance to either UC SysDef or the Crimson Fleet.
Undocking complete.
Holy shit. That was actually insane.
Damn fleet scouts popped up right when you jumped in. Can't believe it.
Do you have anything
Station's on
to
high alert ever since those scouts.
Oh fuck?
Is that it? Is that? NC, take this and enter it into the data core.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, it's quite a lot of money to be carrying. Well, I'm pleased.
Now, on to...
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts. Unfortunately, one of them grabbed.
Which means that Delgado will have...
If Delgado's aware of our attack fleet, then we're at a tactical disadvantage. We have...
That's the plan. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining us.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped. The catch is that the key, our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact,
Sadly,
we weren't able to convince Master. That means we'll have to take out all 3 batteries ourselves.
it's unfortunate, yes.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our...
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do it. I knew we could count on your support. Well, all my hopes in... You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us.
I have to admit,
The fuck?
don't worry. We'll be laughing about this when the drinks when we get back.
Where's our money at? All that shit for nothing?
Who needs shields, right? We just won't get hit.
They're not jumping out of here.
On the inside, let's do this.
So why don't you just get out of my sight? After everything I just said, I must be a complete fool. Because even though it makes no sense, the only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. I don't know why you're helping.
I'm an old man, Rook. And I suppose you want me to... They might. And if they do, I would just be tying up their loose ends, including you. If so, letting you live might afford me some... Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water. Before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell... Bravo!
Back? Anything? I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is over. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're... On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have?
Reports are coming in right now, Command. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we... We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have...
That's fine. Overall, I have to admit, for the first time in... How about you? I know that was difficult. You should be. Would you?
If Mast isn't already printing up a batch of recruitment posters with your face on them, they should...
I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from them. Call it a reward.
While it was satisfying enough to...
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum... Damn. I'm going to be really sorry to see you. You've really become an important...
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure... That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on...
Excellent. I'm happy with... Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break. And wherever you might find yourself.
I would have loved to see the look on those pirates.
This fight is going to be legendary.
Is that it? That is Grix's legacy? Jazz, fire up the analyzer.
It's true. You were right all along, Del.
You know, there were moments, doubts. I almost stopped believing it was real, that I was chasing ghosts. But then came that day on Subarov, and everything changed. And now, here it is. Grix... This day will go down in history. Now, only one thing stands. Speak of the devil. Jazz, what is the situation?
Looks like Ikande is starting to move.
Typical SysDef. The sharks are so blood. I saw that. Hell of a job. But those first few SysDef ships were only scouts, trying to confuse us and probe our defenses.
Which means they're playing it smart. They're gonna try to take out our defensive batteries before bringing in their big guns.
The batteries are the only thing we have with enough electromagnetic firepower to punch through the Vigilance's hardened shielding. We lose those batteries, we lose everything. Hey, genius. The Vigilance's shield? Jazz, lay the plan out for us.
We're gonna hold the fort here while you hop back into your bird and head for those defensive batteries. for optimal firing.
You see any SysDef ships? In the meantime, we're... If I wanted you dead, I wouldn't take a chance that you might survive the battle. I'd shoot you in the head, right here, right now. As it happens, keeping you alive is going to end up being much more lucrative. Receiving a cut of those credits is the only thing that is convincing the fleet's captains that it's worth risking their own lives to defend the key.
Hey, if it's any help, you can count on one hell of a party when you get back.
Amen. Once the batteries are online, we will start our attack of the... We'll tear apart the shields. Then you have your orders. Oh, and one last thing. In preparation for the attack, Ikande arrested some of our people. While you were aboard the Vigilant... All right, that's it. If you have any...
There is no way I'm going to allow the Vigilance to fall into the hands of the Crimson Fleet.
Why are you even bothering to talk? We should drop this asshole right now.
Lower your weapon, Gillian.
Are you out of your mind? Why?
It would be pointless. I have activated the Vigilance's self-destruct. I am not killing it. The destruction of this vessel and the deaths of whatever caused you to side with these lawless pirates. I hope it was... I'd hoped you'd give me some insight, some reason why things, in light of what's about to happen to us. Wouldn't.
I can't believe this. How could you do something like that to them?
I'm afraid I have no choice. I refuse to be the reason that my crew is tortured. You will. I've cancelled this. We won't have any resistance.
Lock it all down.
And for the fleet! Yeah! You son of a bitch, you did it!
Didn't I tell you, Dale? Oh my god, Nave, you're so full of shit. What? Yeah, sure. Shut up.
Both of you, cut the crap. All right, look, I'm terrible at this crap, so I'm going to spare all of us this. When I took over around here, the only thing, at the time...
We lost a lot.
She's right. That threat I was talking about? But when you found that recording on Suvorov, the hunt reignited. Now that his legacy is where...
The struggle over Crix's legacy.
Well. You've certainly learned to fit right in.
What? No extra cut for the humble mechanic that made all of this? Oh my god.
All right, let's get down to business. You want your money?
See, now you starting to sound like me. Next thing I know, you'll be trying on my clothes.
You better not be flirting, because I might get jealous.
Okay, let's... Before you head out and get drunk at the Nova, I want you to remember, there are still jobs to do.
Hey, there's my favorite walking cred stick. You headed out? Gotta get busy spending your fortune, huh?